Everyone, it's Nancy. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. I'm going to do 3 prompts today from the Junk Journal January to catch up. And so I'm going to do the 6th, 7th, and 8th, which is today. Real simple pages again. Like I said, I'm just doing simple. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm not going to do this one yet. Let's do this one here. I'm going to go on this side. We're going to do memory on this page here. So I was trying to keep it simple. So this is what I did. I came up with. I'm going to use one of these Tim Holtz gals here. I cut myself a faux Polaroid frame from a digital of some crochet whatever here. And then I have a piece of vellum that I ran through an embossing folder. And then I have a piece of a doily. I have a stamp, like a faux stamp, a little banner here that says captured moment. And then I die cut part of a flower from some handmade paper in this pale bluish green color. So I'm just gonna do a simple decorated frame with this little girl in it. So that's what I thought. And I thought, well, we got, if I'm going to put her in there, we need something to kind of back it. So I thought maybe we could glue her here. And then I was thinking of gluing that behind her, and that would give interest. Okay, so I'm going to do it on this page here because I have something else on this page. We're going to do the next one. So I'm going to put her in here like about there so we have room to see the back. And let's see how far that, okay. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're coming along well with everything, your challenges, or I saw some of you gals posting on Instagram, so I think everybody's doing a great job. It's just fun, just post it. I mean, we're all in this together. We're all learning. We're all just playing around. I think it's a great time challenge to do, no matter what level we are, right? And I'm trying to keep them simple. At least I hope I am. I hope I'm keeping them simple. I could, I guess you could overthink it and get super elaborate. And like I said, I have other things on my plate, so I want to do it, and I want to have fun doing it, and I want it to look good, but I still want to, keep it simple. I think that looks cute. It adds interest behind there. So that's always fun to just even think about if you want to add any other images. Do a embossed vellum background on there, and that looks really nice. So I'm going to just kind of glue that on. Anyway, so hope everyone's doing all right. I think I can actually put some glue here behind her, like that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, we got ourselves a couple inches of snow here in Illinois, and then, well, we all see what's coming soon now. So let's see, I gotta put this down. I think I need to do it. And I might have glue more than I need, but it's okay because it's going to get glued to the paper, to the page anyway. So let me just get that down there. Yeah, looks like we're still going to get some snow this week in the Midwest here. And I'm okay with that. Just everybody be careful. I know my friends in Michigan, will you get hit even harder than us in Wisconsin? I have a sister-in-law that lives in Wisconsin, so, yep. Okay, so I think we could probably glue her down because the rest will be glued onto the frame. So I'm going to just kind of glue it, kind of crooked, not straight up and down. I won't do. Maybe it'll stick better because this vellum is not gluing. I don't think I put enough glue. So I'll just put some along here, here, and here. along the edge there, and that should do it. Now we can decorate her. I'm just going to put her like right in the middle, but kind of off center. Let me hold her down for a minute. Okay. So this ought to glue down. And then real simple, I just like to decorate a little bit down here. I could even put some behind her head here, couldn't I? I probably could. Let's see how that goes. Just a little bit. So far, so good, right? The first week of January we've got done, and so far everybody's doing all right. And that's a good thing. So I was just going to make like a little cluster here in the corner, maybe with that lace piece of, not lace, doily, maybe that. And I thought maybe I would just put this little flower here. It's kind of simple. Or I could put that under like that, because that's real cute. That little doily. And I like the little, it's actually got some gold on it. And then I was just going to put this over here like that. Okay, well, let's glue it down. Simple enough. So I will put this little, maybe I'll just hit it lightly with my ink here. All right, and I'll just glue that here like that. And then I'll tack the doily down. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but I did kind of start a video of this, the Flower Shop ledger journal with Joey Card Makers. I'm going to start that. Excuse me. And oh, excuse me, I had to get a drink of water there. I think we're all feeling the tickles in our throats because of the dryness and the change. You know, the weather, it was so mild, and now it's getting cold and damp. And so anyway, whatever, right? I'm just going along here. So anyway, yeah, so I hope you join me with that. That's going to be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I had made one or two of those before a long time ago, and then, you know, you kind of forget about it, right? And like, I know a lot of the journal makers on YouTube now are kind of revisiting some of the projects, because I think I mentioned it too before that, you know, when you're watching somebody, you're like, oh, I love that idea, but I'm not going to make it yet, but I'm going to save the video, right? And you keep saving the videos and saving the videos, and then you kind of forget about those videos. And then one day when you have time and you think about it, you're like, you know, I should see what I have saved. And you're like, oh yeah, I want to do that. So and I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. So if you have some saved videos from people that you have, you know, liked their projects, and you say, yeah, someday I'm going to do them, look at them, because it will give you new inspiration. It will give you new inspiration for sure to try something different. All right, I was just going to put this here, like right here. Real easy. I'll have to maybe put a little more glue. I don't know. Let's see. It's on there. I kind of like her head is actually kind of, even though I got glue in the middle here, her head is kind of lifted up, and I know you probably can't see it on camera, but it actually looks like she's coming through the frame. So anyway, that is that. And I don't know if I got glue under there or not. Yeah. I'll just have to hold it down for a second. So that is my day 6 memory. See how easy that was? And then day 7, which is going to be stitched. Okay, that one it might just take a little longer. So what I did was, you know, I think it makes most of us nervous when you see a blank piece of paper. And I purposely did that in this journal to push myself. But I was sitting here contemplating stitched. And I do sew. I'm a quilter too. I sew. I don't make quilts that much anymore, hardly ever. I just sew paper now. I always joke that I have a pretty nice sewing machine, but all I do is sew paper on it, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But anyway, I was sitting here drinking my tea, and I thought, I need to put something on that page. So you know what I did? I reached in my cup, and I took the tea bag, and I squeezed it out, and I took the tea bag and kind of dabbed it all over this page, which is why it curled up. So I don't know if you could see it, but it is slightly tea dyed because I just used my tea bag that was in my teacup. And then to go, I said, well, I need something else too. So I took a stencil and some ink and just did a little stenciling, and I love the way it looks. And once I close it overnight, you know, the page will flatten again. But for now, just going to leave that, and I kind of mimicked the color that was on this side. Okay, so stitched. Nothing too fancy here. So what I have is I have some pearl cotton threaded. I have a little piece here, and then I have a bigger piece. I printed out a faux postcard, and it's got this, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you probably could. The embossing, there's like a ribbon, and there's like little dots around here, like maybe flowers. And it didn't have a stamp, and I had this little faux stamp, and it has the pale green on it. And I just cut it out with my stampy looking scissors. So I'm going to glue that over there. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. I don't know how it's going to turn out, so if it's a fail, I'm sorry. And I'm going to kind of put a crooked there, because who puts on stamps even? I mean, I do, I try, but I think they're more interesting when they're askew, don't you? All right, so there's that. So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, well, I'm going to get out my seam binding. I hit it with an iron, made a bow, and I thought, I'm going to just kind of stitch this on where the bow is embossed on here. I don't know how it's going to look. I have just this little piece of pearl cotton here, and I threaded it, put a knot. And I'm putting the bow where I see the bow. So I'm going to attempt to stitch this bow, and really just a simple stitch. You don't have to, as I'm trying to get the needle through the paper, you don't have to, you know, do anything special. I'm just going to do like a quick running stitch here, just to tack it on the card. And I just printed this on cardstock, that's all, white cardstock. So just going to tack it there. And then I thought we could just kind of run this and tack this along here with a couple stitches. And we're going to glue it to the page, so you're not going to see what the back looks like. Hopefully, I think I pulled the knot through because I didn't make a big knot. Let me see if I did. Did I? No, it's okay because I didn't make a big knot there. Sorry, I just printed on another piece of cardstock that I had misprinted on. Okay, so I'm just going to take another little stitch to tack it down. And then I'm going to just curl it up again and take a stitch to tack that down. Like that. There we go. And then I'm going to work my way over here and see. I'm going to have this one coming down to kind of this way. So let me go over here and tack this I say this counts as stitched, right? It's something easy that any of us can do. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and I'm going to crease it here. Maybe I'll crease it down here a little more so it's not even with the other one. And I don't mind that it sticks up a little either. Like that. And then maybe one more crease here. Let's see. Or do I have it go up a little? Maybe I'll have it go up a little like this. Right about there. If I can hold it down there. Yeah, like that. Okay. One more. And then I'll show you, I thought we could just do some French knots. Just a few French knots. And I'm going to call that, ow, I just stuck my finger. I am an accomplished sewer. I have to tell you, I really am, but I think we all stick our fingers every now and then, right? I'm just watching to make sure I don't start bleeding all over my project here. So, okay, I think that's good. I could kind of run my thread over and kind of tack the loop down without going through the whole loop. Let's see if I can do that. Maybe I can. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I can. Maybe I can get the needle through. I'm sorry if I keep going off camera. Let's see. I know I came through there, but let's see if I can. Oh dear. Maybe that way. Let's see if that's going to work or not. Without taking my thread down. Okay. And then if I could have enough thread to reach over to the other loop. Yeah, that will be fine. I can even hit it with the iron. And let's see if I can get the loop without catching the front of it. Nope, I got the front of it there. See, this is, you know what this is? This is almost as bad as sewing in a signature for me. Doing this on the video here. I'm trying to just get the back loop here. You know, if I wasn't on video doing this, it would have been done, right? You know that, right? But you could fast forward or just sit and laugh at me because I'm okay with that. I laugh at myself too, right? If you can't laugh at yourself, oh my gosh. Well, really? I just want to get this loop on here. Now do I have it? Okay. Oh gosh. Wow. All right, so let me get this in here. All right, there's that. Oh, that was a little rough there. Let me get some thread off here. Now let's see how French knots are going to work. Just a few to go along with the embossing that I see on this, on here. So, see how that goes. Not my needle here. And the next one too is going to be a super simple one. So let's see. I think I'll just do some French knots coming out of the middle here. If I can. We'll try. And then you'll know if it's going to work or not. And you can try it then. Oh yeah, that's going to work. We'll just make a few. Oh, I have to show you a slow stitch piece I made. It's like, it probably could be like a belly band, I guess, for a journal. And I didn't recently just do it. I think I made it earlier in the, last year. But it's neutral. It is neutral. So I'll show you in a second here. Not sure how my French knot turned out there. It's supposed to look vintage, right? So let me hold that. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. Not bad. I'll just make a few more here. I'll kind of spread them out a little more now. Oops, I lost it. Back in there. Well, they're not perfect, but it's okay. It suffices. It's not easy stitching on this paper because it's a little harder to get in. And you know, when if you sew on paper, if you have a small punch or even take a needle or an awl and pre-make your holes, that would make it a lot easier to do. Where I'm just kind of pushing it through wherever I feel like I want to put one. Oh, that one was way off, but that's okay. Just a few more and then I'll be done. Oh gosh. I have like a, it's not a very pointy needle, it's an embroidery needle. So that's why I'm probably having a little hard time going through there. I'll just put maybe one more here, because I'm sure you don't want to watch me do this too much longer. Just something like that, right? Okay, I'm going to be done with it. Let me get a knot put on the back here, and then I will glue it. I will definitely put some glue on the back so they don't come out. And we'll glue it down. Just like that, simple. I'm just leaving it like that. So let me get some glue on the back here. And then we're going to glue it to the page. And then I'll probably close the book when I'm done with creating today. So then it can get flat. But yeah, I'm okay with this. I think it looks good. Like that. Just hold it down for a second. So that is, that would be the 7th prop stitched, right? Okay, and that, I'll flatten that out. So we have day 6 here, memory, and then we have stitched. I like it. Okay, and then day 8 is neutral. Like, I really have been doing neutral. I think I've been doing okay with my neutral theme here, right? But you know, I did have a pop of, you know, you have a little pop of color and in here, and I think that looks kind of pretty like that. Okay, neutral we're going to do on this page here. I don't know how, you know, it's super simple. I just had a bunch of these labels. I was looking through my drawer. I had a bunch of labels. These, I think they were from Rachel Roxy Creation, maybe. And I had them all cut out. I found my little bag here of all these labels. And then I was looking through my cutouts, and I found this really cute image of a Victorian chair. And I thought, well, I'm going to make a wall and just sit this chair in front of it. So that's going to be my neutral page, okay? So I have some big labels. I have some smaller labels. I mean, this is going to be simple. This is going to be covering up this white background, kind of. So I'm just going to get my glue book here on the side. I have it on the side here, and get my sticky glue stick, which I'll be happy when I'm done with it, and go back to my Oohoo glue sticks. But I had this one. I just want to use it up. Okay, so we're just gonna make, now this is a short page. I'm gonna just take a look and make sure I'm putting it on. No rhyme or reason here. I have some different sizes. I think I'm gonna maybe put that one that way. And it's pretty neutral. Nothing too fancy, girls, on this one. Right? Just kind of button it up more or less. Right? And maybe this one I'll put over here. Get that going. Just gonna put this one down here, I think. And then let's see, what else do I have here? I think I'll put that one here, maybe. That one here. Maybe I'll put this one down first. I've been watching the people that are doing the video every day for the prompts from Meg, the Get Messy gals, or whoever, whoever they are. And some of them really, I'm really liking what they're doing. They're so pretty. Everybody, I just love to see other people's versions because, we're totally different ideas for sure. Okay, I think I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to just set that chair off to the side right in front of it. And I just like the way it looks. It almost reminds me of like a museum wall. I don't know, maybe not for you, but with all these labels here, I think I need one more little label, a small one. Let's see what I have here. I have all different sizes here. I'll pull some out, see if I can find a little one. There's a little one here. That's the same one. Let's see what else we have here. They're pretty. Oh, here's some. All right, I'll probably just do this one here. I think I'm gonna put that there and that there. Okay. All right, let's see how that goes. And then this one. Just like that. All right, nothing fancy. And then I left this blank one down here. I just want to set this chair here. I don't know. I like the way it looks. You might think it's really kind of weird, Nance, but I don't know. There's something about it that's drawing me to it. I don't know why, but it almost reminds me of, the tall walls and the old Victorian houses. I mean, just wall so tall, and they have all kind of like frames and things on them. And I don't know, it kind of made me think of it in a way. So that's about as neutral as I'm going to get for this page here. Okay. Like I said, some could be a little more elaborate. Some could be super easy, and it's just whatever you feel like doing. Okay, so we did 6 memory, right? 6 was memory, yeah. 7 is stitched. We did the stitching on the faux postcard, and then neutral. That's pretty neutral to me. So, okay, I just wanted to keep up with my prompts here and give you some ideas and show you what I'm doing and how easy it can be. So, I'll see you back with the next video. We've got my Flower Shop Ledger Journal coming. I will keep up with Amy's hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 4, and we'll keep going on this, and still have my Dark Winter one to think about working on, maybe show you that one. So I've got a lot coming up, and I'll get them out there as soon as I can. So have a blessed day, take care, and stay warm. Bye, friends.